Hello everybody, welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be the daily message for February 28th. Keep in mind, timing and energy is still fluid. This reading could play out today or over the next several days. This reading may or may not be for you, so please only take with you the messages that resonate and leave behind the rest. This reading is not sign specific. It is a general collective reading, although I will call out any zodiac signs that I see and I feel need mentioning throughout the reading. All right, let's jump in and see what kind of message needs to come through today. It's the final day of February. We're in for a whole lot of cosmic energies this week. So I think get ready to address some negative, repetitive relationship patterns. There's no evolving beyond these negative patterns without going into that deep evaluation, that very uncomfortable evaluation of all of these destructive habits that can no longer remain. We're kind of like in this pressure cooker of releasing and reevaluating all of these choices in order to kind of diminish the lower ego and to finally tap into, our higher self, to be able to live each and every day from a place of joy, gratefulness, and compassion. So we'll see what needs to come through. Definitely an evaluation of some old patterns. Maybe you're closing out a major karmic lesson, and be prepared to maybe jump into the void first. We always kind of have to embrace that void, that gap when it comes to time and space before a new cycle begins. And that's where all of our perceptions can shift. And that's where all of these cosmic energies can work below the surface. So you are encouraged to release and to let things be. Don't be afraid of not knowing what's on the other side of that void. I think get ready to face a major challenge in order to, step into some growth, some expansion, to improve whatever negative situation is coming up to be addressed. Get ready to be tested in the energies today. We'll see what needs to come through. Self-worth. So where are you lacking self-worth, self-value? I think get ready for a heart awakening in the energies in order to step into compassion. Definitely going to be facing a challenge today, I feel, in order to kind of know your worth and know your value. Maybe you're dealing with somebody that doesn't really value what it is that you bring to the table. Maybe there's a reevaluation when it comes to that. I think get ready for some triggering energies in order to, kind of assist you along your awakening journey. I think get ready for a heart awakening in the energies. Definitely an expansion, an awakening of your consciousness around your soul's identity. Something is happening when it comes to this awakening energy. I think definitely some triggering challenges are in the forecast when it comes to the energies today. Get ready to be put to the test. Whatever situation is coming up to be addressed when it comes to these negative patterns, it's getting intense, and it's not going to stop until you finally bring to the surface these energies and address them once and for all. So whatever circumstance you're kind of entangled in, get ready to face this head on. Whatever challenge is coming up, it really is to address these behaviors that are needing to be corrected once and for all. The time is now. The energy is intense. So be ready to step into some healing light in order to, boost that self-worth, that self-confidence. We all have immeasurable value that we bring, to the collective. So maybe it's time to dig deep and to figure out what your beautiful and distinct purpose is this life. And maybe it's time to claim that, to step into this healing light. I think somebody here is being offered all kinds of divine protection. Somebody here is enveloped in some bright healing light from the angels and the ancestors when it comes to this very negative, unwanted circumstance that is needing to be addressed, that is needing to be walked away from. I think with this heart awakening, this soul awakening, what I'm getting today with the chakra card is a kundalini activation. And I think somebody's going to be reaching out and sharing what they've learned when it comes to this awakening process, when it comes to this consciousness of expansion, because I think somebody's passion is being reignited. A flame, a fire within somebody's heart is being lifted up in order to go after what is speaking to your creativity, what is speaking to your heart, what is speaking to your soul. Get ready for a paradigm shift when it comes to your outlook. So, you know, sometimes we can't always see things at face value, especially when we're in the dark, especially when we're dealing with a negative karmic attachment or a triggering situation. Sometimes we can't see things until it's time to see things. So I think get ready for the veil of illusion to be shattered when it comes to something you weren't quite aware of before. When it comes to this situation, get ready to re-examine wherever it is you're at another time in order to finally see things from a new perspective, to see things from that higher angle. Get ready for a new outlook, because I think your ancestors are kind of pushing you here to step into imparting your wisdom from whatever challenging, triggering, intense situations going on. I think you're learning a valuable lesson, and I think it's kind of time to maybe start speaking up and sharing your experience, imparting that wisdom within the collective. So let's see what else needs to come through with the Illumination Oracle. Somebody's missing you. Somebody wishes they could go back, I think, and spend some time with you. Somebody's missing you deeply. Somebody really wants to spend some time with you. Maybe somebody's leaving a very toxic situation behind, learning a lesson in self-worth, loyalty, you know, something like that. Definitely somebody's been holding on to you, missing you. So maybe this is a connection you haven't spoken to in a while. I think somebody's getting ready to reach out. Somebody wants to reach out, I think. So, ooh, there's lots of passion burning, that's for sure. Somebody's passions are being reignited. That flipped right over on igniting your passion. So if that isn't a confirmation, I don't know what is. Yep. Passionate romance is in somebody's view. A lot of growth, a lot of expansion, but maybe somebody's, you know, dealing with some substance abuses. Maybe that's what's triggering. Maybe that's what's intensifying. Maybe that's what's needing to be addressed, is some negative or repetitive patterns around addictions. I think life partnership is in focus. So, you know, what are you needing to release? Especially when it comes to some substance abuse. So if you've been dealing with somebody, or if this is your energy, maybe it's time to put the bottle down. Maybe it's time to stop masking the pain of whoever it is that you're missing. If you're missing somebody, I think the energy is, you know, asking somebody to open up and to be emotionally vulnerable. It's feeling like a rebirth energy, right? The fawn, a birth energy. Somebody's definitely needing to navigate carefully. I think maybe somebody's recently had a birthday or a special occasion, and that special occasion, maybe there was, you know, maybe there was some kind of drinking going on which created a challenge or something within a committed partnership. I think somebody's been very, very patient when it comes to manifesting loyalty, a marriage, a committed partnership, a life partner. I think somebody's making plans to take action after a moment of clarity. I think somebody's really been paying attention to the details when it comes to seizing a new opportunity. And I do think blessings are on the way, but there's kind of a need to stop, you know, hanging around in this toxicity, over drinking, over analyzing, over partying. There might have been a special occasion recently where a lot of clarity came forward when it comes to these challenging energies. I think somebody is getting that clarity. Somebody has been paying attention, stepping back and being the observer. And somebody here is going through a lot of growth and expansion when it comes to romance, when it comes to passionate romance, and somebody being open and emotionally vulnerable. So get ready, because somebody's getting ready to seize a new opportunity, to turn the key, to turn the knob, and to walk through the doorway of a brand new experience, because somebody's really got a lot of passion for you, I think. And I do think this could likely quickly lead to marriage or a higher level of commitment. A life partner is in focus in the energies today. But let's see what else needs to come through with the magic of the unicorn deck. I think a lot of light body activations and acceleration when it comes to this ascension journey, and health is without a doubt in focus. So maybe there's a need to address any substances that have been affecting your life negatively. I think it's really time to get to the bottom of something here. It's really time to honestly communicate with somebody and to finally be exactly who it is who you were meant to be. So I think get ready to go after what it is that you deserve. I don't think somebody's been getting what it is that they deserve. And I think somebody deeply wants to do what's going to make them feel good, what's going to make them burn with passion, what's going to satisfy your soul, what is going to allow you to open up to be able to receive a blessing. I think blessings are trying to come in, and maybe it's time to participate in a sense of belonging within a spiritual community. I think love is in focus when it comes to this heart awakening, when it comes to this soul awakening, and I think soul satisfaction is being addressed. So what do you need to do in order to make yourself feel good? I think somebody is coming into a lot of personal awareness, a lot of personal magic, but let's see what else needs to come through for a message today. Manifesting your dreams. What have you been focusing on when it comes to your vision? Because our thoughts really do manifest our reality. So focus on that vision. Bring that satisfaction and contentment into the heart and believe that you can create this vision. So do what makes your heart sing with joy and with passion. Somebody here is being nudged forward. Somebody here is being asked to stand in the light of truth and to stand in their power and to be passionate about their visions, to bringing about positive change. So get ready. Somebody's awakening to their soul gifts. Somebody is exploring all of these hidden treasures that have lied dormant in the chest, in the heart. And somebody is getting ready to finally accept who they truly are, stepping into this energy of oneness. So I think somebody is dissolving all of these negative aspects and getting ready to step towards cosmic mastery. So we'll see what other activations are coming through. Yes, proceed. It is time to push through these challenges. You are going through a major karmic release, radical, profound life transformation, definitely a soul awakening, shedding of the old, bringing in the new, definitely some visions, some third eye visions, a lot of clarity when it comes to this inner vision, when it comes to this violet flame, higher heart activation, like that's just another confirmation. Get ready to open up when it comes to a divine union, when it comes to divine love. Something is needing to come to the surface and be addressed once and for all. There's a lot of high vibrational light code energies coming in for this divine healing, for this heart activation. I've got tingles all over the side of my head right now, so get ready, because there is definitely an Ace of Cups, brand new loving beginning here. A lot of passionate romance coming to the surface. Get ready to find the sacredness within a connection. There's a lot of inner discovery taking place in the energies, and you are what you seek. So love is coming up to be addressed. What is the heart of source from within? Because we all have this unconditional love within, unconditional acceptance from within. So I think maybe there's been a lack of acceptance, and the stars and the planets really are aligning for this remembrance to come to the surface when it comes to a soul contract, when it comes to pushing through and proceeding through these challenges in order to go forward towards a life partner. I think marriage is in focus. So we will see what else needs to come through. That chamber of the violet flame. So a lot of rebirth by fire energy coming through. A lot of karmic board clearing. Absolutely. Karmic board clearing. Major cycle coming to a complete close. Somebody's tapping into the divine matrix, the higher realities, when it comes to all of these synchronicities. Definitely some radical transformation taking place. A lot of evolutionary downloads are coming in as somebody is recalling their power and planning for the future. So I think get ready to come into alignment with your purpose. Somebody is at the crossroads, and somebody has been receiving a lot of downloads through the heart when it comes to this regeneration, this renewal, and this holy grail sacred connection. So let's jump in with some tarot and see what else needs to come through with the energies. 8 of Cups, 6 of Cups, Temperance. What are you needing to walk away from? There's something in your life that's not bringing you emotional contentment. It's very emotionally dissatisfying. This is looking at the past, getting those emotions in check, dealing with any emotions that have been buried below the surface, you know, making peace with the past, and really walking the spiritual path. So somebody is going through an awakening, getting ready to leave everything behind and to go towards wish fulfillment. And perhaps this wish fulfillment is with somebody from the past, a past life connection with the Six of Cups, somebody that you've known before, whether you've met them this life or not. This is a deep spiritual connection. It will feel like home. It is going to bring forward a sense of balance and a lot of illumination. Happy times are just around the corner. So, you know, get ready to make that final judgment call. There's that soul awakening. Somebody's experiencing an awakening when it comes to something that they're needing to walk away from. The angels have called judgment. So let's see what else needs to come through in the energies today. The cards are giving me a hard time, I see. Oh my gosh, we're not going to take that pile, but we're going to have a quick look. So I think there is an opportunity to start at ground zero and to move forward, but there's definitely a realignment, and there's going to need to be a conversation about any past deception, lying, sneaking away, cheating. There was definitely some hurt in the past. Somebody's really needing to get their emotions in check. There's without a doubt going to be a realignment when it comes to a soulmate union. A karmic rebalancing. I think in the past there was not equal give and take. Somebody was giving to more than one. Maybe you thought this was your happily ever after, but somebody was not committed. Somebody, I think, went towards a third-party energy, and they've been all trapped up in their head in a prison cell of their own making when it comes to bringing forward some communication. So let's keep going, guys. I don't know why the cards are giving me a hard time today, but we will see what else needs to come through. Page of Swords, Eight of Wands reverse. So, you know, the Page of Swords, you know, get ready to receive a message you don't want to hear. It's not good news. There is a lot of passionate communication here. There is a lot of truth coming forward. There is a brand new beginning, but there's going to have to be a message delivered. Maybe something you don't want to deliver. Maybe a message you don't want to hear, but this is going to lead to a new beginning in love, a Page of Cups. So, ooh, Page of Wands. This is very fresh energy. And then we've got this beautiful Queen of Wands with the Empress and the Moon. Interesting. Judgment. It's Judgment Day, guys. So get ready to make a final judgment call when it comes to walking away from something. There's definitely going to be a very swift change of events. Somebody, I feel, is walking away from a connection, making that final judgment call, and rushing in for a reconciliation. And I don't think you're going to see this coming. I think you're not going to see this coming, but there is victory, and there is a life partner on path, and maybe this is something that you've been grieving over for quite some time. You know, grieving. So let's talk about these energies. We've got the Page of Swords reversed, message you don't want to hear, but then we've got all of these, you know, Eight of Wands. A lot of passion, a lot of passionate communication, and a lot of truth. So I think something is being cut out, or it's previously been cut out, and there's been this void, this gap in time, a pause before swiftly moving forward. You know, the Eight of Wands is the rod, the love. A lot of passionate, romantic communication is coming forward, and, you know, a lot of truth when it comes to a brand new beginning. There is without a doubt a karmic rebalancing. The central energy is justice, Libra. When it comes to perhaps an apology, a lighthearted offer, an extension, an offer to go out. Definitely exciting, brand new, clean slate, fresh. New. Pages are fresh, new energy. Pages also indicate children. We've got 3 pages, so there's likely some children in the mix when it comes to this challenging situation. And then we have a Queen of Wands and an Empress. So they're feeling like 2 separate energies, to be honest. So, you know, the Queen of Wands is the other woman, especially sitting next to the Empress. Somebody, I feel, has had some hidden emotions for this Empress. I do feel maybe, you know, a third-party energy has caused all kinds of interference. You know, there's a karmic rebalancing. Justice is being served when it comes to this interference. Something about that Pisces new moon coming up is going to, you know, reveal some hidden emotions, I feel, when it comes to a truthful, passionate, brand new beginning. I think if there was secrets, if there was lies, there's going to be a lot of communication when it comes to that, because somebody's walking away from the past and seeking some resolution here, a reconciliation. So let's see what this message is with the Page of Swords reversed. Yeah, somebody's packing up and moving homes, and they've thought about this for a very long time with the Two of Pentacles. So major realignment. I think, you know, somebody's been all up in their emotions, and somebody's getting ready to make a head over heart decision, and they're delivering a message. They've thought about it for a very long time, and they're about to pack up and move homes, and they're ready to defend whatever it is they're walking away from. They're packing up, they're ready for war. There's victory on the other side, and there's healing. So, you know, somebody's going after wishes. Somebody's prayed for this, wished for this. Somebody's going after wish fulfillment. And, you know, the fates are kind of stepping in and saying, hey, it's time to unstuck yourself. It's time to go forward and take this leap of faith. Get out of that mental prison and take a leap of faith for this new beginning. So let's see what this justice is all about, because there's been an imbalance. There's been an injustice. Definitely. We get the King of Wands reversed, the Three of Wands reversed, and the Tower reversed. So yeah, there was definitely a soulmate connection. Two people are no longer on the same page. This King of Wands reversed has no passion left. He's angry. He's bitter. He's about to get the rug pulled out from under him, because I think he stayed at the crossroads for way too long. Aries, Leo, Sag. And there's about to be a major shakeup, an unexpected shakeup. Something's crumbling down to the ground. You're not going to be able to build over on that same ground. You're going to have to go somewhere where the energy is fertile. There's nothing left there to grow, and somebody's been stressed, all up in their head. Maybe somebody, you know, was afraid of commitment in the past. But there's the Queen of Swords here, and you better come with the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth if you want to build a foundation with her, because she's in her power, and she already knows the answer. You know, she already knows what's coming when it comes to foundations. So I think Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, we got Mars energy. I think in the past, somebody was in and out, back and forth, and now they can't get out of their head. They just want to make something right. I think somebody's quickly rushing in, and this is going to be a shock. There was definitely an injustice in the past, and there's definitely going to be an ending in order for a new beginning. So let's see what this Page of Cups, Page of Wands is about. Breaking free from that false sense of security, breaking free from an old mindset, definitely getting ready to make an unexpected choice in love. There's 666. There's a need for balance and harmony. Somebody was definitely giving to more than one in the past, and I think somebody's about to come back for that recalibration in order to, you know, restore a sense of equal giving and receiving, because somebody's been to war here, I think. Somebody's going after victory. Somebody's going after a soulmate connection here with the Lovers. The Lovers is always a choice between two. And whatever's going on here, it is definitely going to lead to a higher level of commitment. This is divinely guided and orchestrated change. Taurus energy, Gemini energy. Get ready for a shakeup. Somebody's been grieving. Somebody, I think, didn't put the work in the past. They played into their ego, their pride, and there's about to be a cosmic reordering when it comes to this energy. So let's see what this Empress is. Oh, man, somebody missed out on a golden opportunity with this Empress. Somebody, I think, is hurting. Somebody's been masking their pains with addiction, substance abuse, and somebody's about to get the rug pulled out from under them. Somebody here is grieving over a missed opportunity with this Empress. I think get ready for a rebalancing. Somebody here wishes they could turn back the hands of time and to do things over. They definitely have gained a new perspective. This Empress energy is sitting in this Nine of Pentacles. We have Pisces coming up, Taurus, Libra, Pisces out here strong. You know, this Empress has worked on herself. She's quite likely a business owner. She's got a lot of things going for her. She's fruitful. She's abundant. She's sitting on that throne. She's not chasing a man. She's, you know, she knows her worth. She knows her value. And somebody's getting a wake-up call when it comes to this expanded consciousness. Somebody's, been going through a battle of the ego, a period of extreme disillusionment, and really going within to seek that clarity and those answers when it comes to breaking free from a toxic commitment. Somebody's been chained to something very toxic here, very unhealthy, extremely codependent, a lot of substances here. And I think, the substance abuse really has created a veil of illusion. And I think somebody, is really going within and learning a valuable lesson about maybe ghosting, abandoning somebody, leaving somebody out in the cold, and coming forward with that apology to make things right. Because, yeah, somebody was a tyrant, somebody was not respectful, quite possibly abusive, or borderline narcissistic. My way or the highway went towards a woman that didn't know her worth or her value in order to control her emotionally. And I think secrets are about to come out. So get ready for a shakeup. There's definitely going to be a major karmic rebalancing. But let's get a couple last messages from Spirit. Definitely. Somebody here has been through a very tough time, a very tough situation, a situation that's been fraught with deception, lies, secrets, and the truth is coming out. So get ready to defend yourself. Somebody is getting ready to defend themselves. I feel somebody's getting the pointer or the finger pointed at them when it comes to this situation. So, I think somebody's been victimized here, and it's kind of time to make that choice to take back your power. Somebody is getting ready to speak up and be heard and to open up to some emotional vulnerability without a doubt. So get ready for, a soul awakening and your spiritual path to be illuminated. There's been a lot of subtle cues. Maybe this is a telepathic connection that is coming into fruition where, someone's words, or unspoken words have had a profound impact. I think get ready for a new perspective, without a doubt, a new outlook, as somebody is gaining some self-awareness when it comes to vulnerability and learning that emotional vulnerability really is a strength. Somebody's without a doubt been all up in their head, overthinking, overprocessing. That's unhealthy in itself. So get rid of any obsessive thought patterns when it comes to speaking up and being heard. I think a lesson in evolution, a soul connection where the both of you are evolving and learning a major lesson when it comes to resolving some very difficult past life karma that is needed to be worked through this life. Get ready for some acknowledgement when it comes to these difficulties, because I do think it's time to heal the past, to enjoy the present, and to fully step into and embrace the future. The Empress truly is a healer, a lover. And somebody here is going to be reaching out in need of some healing. Somebody here needs some help. So get ready for somebody to reach out with a message, because it's kind of time to reconnect in the heart space. Definitely illumination when it comes to deception, fraud, a lot of illumination. There's a lot of angelic protection as well. So, this is a necessary transition when it comes to this life partnership. So get ready for some communication. There's been a struggle. There's been a power struggle, without a doubt. But an apology is coming in order to bring healing back into a situation. And that's kind of what I've got for a message today, guys. I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, please feel free to check out that description box below. And I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thank you.